Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi Q3 2-litre TDI S line S Tronic quattro, finished in Hainan blue metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 18-inch 5 twin spoke design alloys. At the back you do get a good sized boot with an electric tailgate as well, and those back seats will fall down should you need any extra room in there as well. This car's got MOT until the 10th of the 3rd 2023 and will come with a full Audi dealership history. Inside we have the cloth and leather S-line sports seats, very comfortable, hold you in really nicely. You've got the big supports on the side and on the base as well to keep you in place. That continues to the rear with the exception of the central seat, which is just leather. Up front we have your Rev Counter on the left and your speedo on the right with the digital screen in the centre. Currently showing the digital speedo, but you do have various different options you can scroll through on there. You've got your onboard computer, which you've got your fuel range, average speed, average MPG, things like that. You've also got your efficiency program, which goes into a bit more detail about what's using your energy, and then you have a darken display function on there as well. Moving on to the main screen, you've got a high definition screen in the centre. You have colour sat-nav system. The Audi sat-nav system is very easy to use, nicely up to date and very clear as well. You can change the points of interest if you don't want some of the things on there, such as cafes or something like that. You can take those off. You've also got live traffic updates as well. As you can see there's a few come up just from turning it on a minute ago. We have your telephone. It's currently connected to my phone, but you've got your directory. You can call from there as well, make calls directly and answer the phone too. We have media, so we have your Bluetooth, SD card, CD, or the Audi MMI system as well. And then you've got your radio on here too, so we have DAB, FM, AM radio as well. Also got your car settings, so we have Audi Drive Selector. You've got efficiency, comfort, auto and dynamic. So efficiency is uses less fuel really. Comfort mode, the steering's nice and light, throttle response isn't as sharp as it is in dynamic mode, so it makes cruising around town a lot easier. In auto, the car will judge what it thinks your sort of average speed is, stuff like that, and it will adapt it to what sort of environment it thinks you're driving on. And then dynamic mode is your sports mode, so you've got a sharper throttle response, heavier steering to give it a sportier feel, and you get more feel through the steering wheel as well. You've also got various different car systems. You've got driver assist, and you've also got your service interval on here as well, so you can see when your next service is due. You will get a reminder close to the time, but if you just want to check it, then you can do that just on there as well. Moving down, we have all your shortcut buttons for the screen in front and your infotainment system with your swivel wheel to control, as well as your CD player. Down here we have your drive select shortcut button, so you can scroll through the drive modes without having to go into the main screen. Your engine start stop, your park assist, so the car will basically do the parking. All you have to do is control the speed. And you've also got your stability control, and you have front and rear sensors with the selective display, and you've also got a reversing camera, so it's quite a few extras from new, this being one of them and the park assist being another as well. And then down here we have dual zone climate control, so you can control the driver and the passenger separate temperatures, which is usually how things go. I've got a dual zone in my car and you can sync up both, but my other half always tends to have it very cold, even if it's -4 outside, so usually you do end up splitting the temperature anyway. Various directional controls, things like that down there as well. We have an S Tronic gearbox, so you've got standard drive mode, and you've also got a sporty setup for the gearbox, which will optimise for performance rather than efficiency, which is what the standard drive mode does. So it will let the engine rev more freely and keep it in the optimum power band. Down here we have an electronic parking brake, hill hold assist button and a 12-volt socket. And in here we have the Audi MMI, which you might not be able to see, it's just in the centre there. Another nice upgrade is the Bose sound system, which is just lit the main speakers there. Very, very good sound system. Anyone who's ever had a Bose speaker before will know the systems are very, very good. Sound quality is very good. You do also have a big, I think it's a subwoofer in the boot, in the spare wheel, well, inside the spare wheel, so you do still have a spare wheel. We have a S-line steering wheel, so you've got perforated leather on the grip area to give you a better grip, better feel. You've also got perforated leather on the gear selector as well. Have the controls for the screen in front on the left hand side, and you've got your volume controls, your voice activation on the right hand side there. You've also got flappy pedals for if you prefer a manual style of driving. You also have cruise control, which is another extra from new. This year Rev Car didn't come with cruise control standard, so that's a nice little extra, especially if you do a lot of motorway miles. It's nice to have some sort of cruise control there. We have rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and next to that is just the brightness for the driver's display as well. And we have heated, electrically adjustable and electrically folding wing mirrors as well, which is another extra from new, so it's nicely spec'd. Lots of extras on the car, and they make it a lot better, a lot nicer to drive, a lot easier to drive as well. Moving to the back, as I mentioned, you still get the cloth and leather interior, and you also have a 12-volt socket just down there for the rear passengers. Again, Bose speakers in the back as well, got leather on the doors and cloth on the inside of the door card. It's a very, very nice colour, one you don't see very often. It really stands out against all the sort of black, grey and white cars that are on the road currently. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.